What's up, everybody? Welcome on into baseball. Welcome back to baseball, I should say. Right here on youtube.com/SeanSourceRex. My name is Sean. Today we are playing MLB The Show 22. We're continuing our season, as the Seattle Mariners, and we are taking on the Oakland Athletics. We won this game yesterday. Kind of a weird one. Got out to a 2-0 lead. Crushed a homer with Kyle Lewis. Always good news. And then we kind of stagnated on offense for a little bit. And finally, I think once we got into their bullpen a little bit, we were able to take advantage. A big 4-run 7th inning. We gave up the lead. We were up by 2. They tied it, took the lead. I think they extended the lead 4-2. And then we got we got 1 more and then 4 more. We won 7-5 is the point. I forget how it goes. It doesn't really matter. But we did get the victory against Oakland. And what I'm hoping is kind of a get right series here, kind of get back into the flow of things, feel a little better at the plate. Defense is where I've been struggling, and pitching specifically is where I've been struggling. I definitely have taken some poor routes to the ball defensively, but that's, sometimes it's just going to happen. We saw them pepper the ball all over the field yesterday. They scored 5 runs. 4 of those were small ball runs. One of them a solo shot from Tony Kemp, I want to say. On I think a fastball he was early on. 41-33 are the Mariners. We are 8 games over 500, 6-4 in our last 10 somehow, and we are a game and a half ahead of the Houston Astros. The Los Angeles Angels are 2.5 games back at 39-36, and they are the team that we will be facing starting Friday right here on the channel. Los Angeles and Baltimore, both of those teams gave me quite a bit of trouble when we faced them last time around. Both within the last month, so we'll see how that goes. Could be a key 6-game stretch. Looking back on it, not to be too dramatic or anything, but hey, if you like the drama, if you like what you're seeing here, be sure to scroll down, subscribe, ring that bell. Every day, 7 p.m. you get a baseball game right here. If the Mariners are off, we just watch somebody else play. That's how it goes. Justice Sheffield, he is 3-7 with a 4.68 ERA. He is taking on Paul Blackburn with a 5-6 record, a 2.68 ERA. Lefty versus a righty, and let's get going today. Play full game. Go road gray, that's fine. Ricky Henderson Field, regional theme, all that. Justice Sheffield. Okay, here we go. Let's tinker with our lineup. Let's switch it around a bit. Dom T. Williams. He's gonna... You know what? I'm gonna put Dom T. Williams in right field. Not because he's like our weakest hitter or anything, but because I want him in that position. Which means Haniger's the DH. Lewis in center. Fraley in left. I have a lineup here. I don't know that I want to sit Adam Frazier because he's an 80 overall. Do I really want to sit him for a guy who's 10 points less? Fielding's at 62, arm 62, reaction 61. That speed though, that speed is tempting. I think we should be good though. France at the bottom of the lineup, Fraley. Some lefties in the middle. We only have a couple of righties going. Yeah, we'll do that. That'll work. That'll work. So here we go. Welcome back to Oakland. If I haven't mentioned it, going for the 1990 Upper Deck baseball cards today. If we win today, we put ourselves in the rare chance of being able to actually open a heritage pack, a fat pack of heritage baseball cards. Up in the upper left corner, I believe, is where it'll pop. You might see some demos that are downloading. You can check out the first part of Summer Demo Fest on the, what's it called? Xbox Series S. It's going for the next week or so. So I played a batch of them. Have not recorded that video yet, obviously, because the demos are still downloading, but that video went up this morning, so please check it out if you like. I've covered every demo fest they've done. 2020, 2021, and then a winter one they did in 2021. They have been very, very good. 6 starts, a 5-6 record, 2.68 ERA, 77.1 innings pitched, 78 hits given up, 26 walks, 26 strikeouts. When you factor in those walks and hits, you get a 1.34 whip. Walks and hits per innings pitched.
Be able to go with something away and finish them off. And now for Seattle, Dom Thompson-Williams.
We're staying calm. We had him throw a ton of pitches in the first inning yesterday, and then kind of slowed down there for a bit. 12-6 curve. Okay. What are we working against today? A sinker, a cutter, a circle change at 93, 89, and 88, respectively. A 12-6 at 81. Which is what we just saw, and then a fastball at 93. Cutter at 87. Way early on that. 0-2 count here. Sinker and fastball, they're the same speed. I mean, nothing's too far off except for that 12-6 curve. That is what worries me.
Over to first. One up, one down.
I imagine we'll see a lot of pitches low in the zone today with a primarily, what is it, a sinker? Yeah, primary sinker ball pitcher. Maybe we'll get a couple up in the zone that we can try and take advantage of. That is a nice little bloop shot. Kind of what I was looking for. I mean, just kind of something up in the zone, but...
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to
Gotta slow down. Gotta slow down.
This is Kyle Lewis.
See if we see a different approach here.
And first offering
a little bit. That cutter dropped on me a bit. Way too early on it.
Line drive. That's a base hit.
Crawford kind of stuck in a terrible situation there.
Now batting Mitch Haniger. Swing and a high fly ball to left. 2 away now. Here's Adam Frazier.
The second baseman, Adam.
And that's in there for strike one.
Oh, way early on that. Damn it. Okay, so we got a couple of good hits there. A little too quick on that Haniger at bat.
You're dialed into the show. We go to the bottom of the first. Here's the veteran shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Leading off for the A's, the shortstop, Elvis.
The pitch.
Andrus.
Rips that one center field. No trouble here. Puts it away.
Wow, okay.
And there's one down.
Batting second, the center fielder, Gabriel Maciel.
Gabriel Maciel up next for the A's. In there, and
there we go.
Backdoored him with
nice
the
little slider right there.
Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Bunting for a hit. And he picks it up in foul territory. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one.
Wow, that was not a great pitch there.
Batting third, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Here is Matt Olson. First offering, and it just misses. Next pitch inside.
Damn.
2 balls, no strikes to count. The 2-0.
There we
in
go.
for a strike.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Next offering is in for a
Okay.
strike.
Weirdly, kind of weird in the zone here.
And a foul
Yeah,
ball
that was a
stays
bad
alive.
sinker. Way too early on that. Interesting to see pitch number 4 called a strike, but pitch number 1 called a ball. Kind of like to see that, I guess, both strikes
And here it comes.
or both balls.
On the ground, right side. Frazier picks it up. That ends the frame.
Okay, so a clean first for both sides.
A's go quickly and quietly there. We played an inning. No score. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Leading off, Abraham
Leading
Toro.
off for Seattle, the third baseman, number 13, Abraham Toro.
And the pitch. Check
Ooh,
swing.
bad
He
swing,
won.
bad
Strike one.
swing. I wanted to launch something.
On the ground,
And
right
instead, it's a
side.
grounder.
Kemp gets it to first. One out in the
Nasty
second.
12-6 curve. I fucking hate
Down
it.
at the plate, Jake Fraley.
Fraley, a little bit of pop here.
In the air to left, down the line.
Couldn't slice it far enough away from him.
Makes the play,
Fudge.
2 down.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Tom Murphy in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. The next pitch misses at 1-1.
Man, this is pretty amazing. This guy is very efficient out there on the mound right now. Just 9 pitches in the first. He's got a chance to keep it to single digits again. Who does that?
No score here in the second.
I'd assume a lot of people who play against me do that.
That's to third.
Early on that cutter. Fuck.
Chapman over to first in time. Out number 3. Nobody left for Seattle. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in the East Bay. And the batter now, Seth Brown.
Leading off for the A's, the right fielder, Seth
Sheffield back to work.
Brown.
Rolled over to third. Whips it to first.
Nice play by
And a quick
Toro.
out, number 1.
Only guy on that side of the field with the way the shift was.
Out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Chapman.
Now it's Matt Chapman. On a line out towards center. Lewis settles under it. And
Pretty
makes the
gross
catch.
pitch right
2
there.
down.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the
Batting sixth.
mound. He's got a chance to
The
get through
second
these
baseman,
first 2 innings with
Tony.
under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Tony Kemp takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
On the ground out to short. Crawford throws the
Wow,
first
16
in time.
pitches for
That's the
us.
inning, and the A's are
Both
gone
teams
forward.
obliging the
We'll
other
move to the
pitcher and
third.
just kind of hitting
No
whatever's thrown in their direction. Okay. Here we go. Refocus. Top
Back in
3.
Oakland, and here's the
We're
first
feeling
baseman,
all
Tom
right.
France.
Leading off
Not
for
feeling great. Not feeling
first baseman,
terrible.
number 23, Ty France.
Pitch. Good eye right there. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's a ball and a strike.
Ooh, that one was a bad swing.
kicks and fires.
Way outside. I mean, do we...
Got him.
Ooh, got it right on the corner. He's locating that sinker really well so far. 3 of those pitches in that last at bat were in the low corners of the zone.
Next for the
So
Mariners.
yeah, it kind of froze me on that one.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Armenteros puts it away, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Seattle, J.P. Crawford, 9th in the American League in batting average. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And he deals. Towards first.
Fuck.
Olsen takes it himself, and that is that. Mariners are down in order, and we're still knotted at 0. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's going to be Sean Murphy.
The catcher.
Sheffield back to work. And a swing and a
Big swing and a miss there.
and a pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Fraley makes the grab. 1 down.
Batting 8, the designated hitter,
Here's Stephen Piscotty. Piscotty comes in 5th in the American League in batting average. Bounce to the right. Frazier picks it up, fires over to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Lazaro Armenteros at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Next offering is in for a strike. 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss.
Wow, okay. Defense pitching looking a lot better today so far. Feeling good about that, which is a little surprising. Sheffield not the best record or ERA of our starters by any stretch, but a good start to this one, and that's helpful for me, especially on the offensive side where I can try and put the pieces together a little better. We have a couple of righties and then a lefty up. Should be Lewis, Haniger, Frazier. We're already in the top of the 4th inning.
Here comes a pitch. Ooh. Bounce to 3rd.
Mother of fucking God.
Throw on to Olsen.
It's
leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Haniger batting with 1 down. Takes a strike. That's hard hit on the line. And that's a base hit.
That's a single. There we go. There we go.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Go ahead run on base, and stepping in for the Mariners, Adam Frazier. First pitch, and that's
Ooh,
in
wow.
for a strike.
Okay. A little surprised to see a cutter in that part of the zone. Man.
The next offering misses. Ball 1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Righty to the plate. Tapped softly on the ground. Andrews. One at second. Not in time.
Now, thankfully, it was a bit of a slow roller there. Made the double play tricky to turn. Terrible swing, though.
Hit the ball on the ground. Kill some worms while you're at it.
So up next, Abraham Toro. Grounded out his first time.
That's a terrible swing.
Frazier leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Ground ball to the right side. Oh, he gloves it, and they get the out. Mariners lead 1. Still.
Well, at least I got more XP that time around. 3 hits in this game somehow. Oh. Hope that we can hold up defensively.
Bottom of the 4th, here's the shortstop at the plate. Elvis Andrews.
Leading off.
I kind of don't think that we will.
Pitch.
The shortstop, Elvis.
Good eye right there.
Andrews.
1-0. And he pumps it a strike.
So what's our pitch count at? Through the first 3 innings, we had 23 total pitches.
And now the lefty.
Not even close. I don't know why it even gave me that. All right.
Line drive. Puts it away.
J.P. Crawford. J.P. Crawford.
Now batting, the center fielder, Gabriel.
Digging in for Oakland, Gabriel Maciel. In the air, left field. Fraley should have this one. Calls it in, 2 away.
Up next for Oakland, the first baseman,
And now Matt Olson up to hit.
Olsen.
That one's in there, 0-1. The A's yet to pick up a hit here. In the air to left center. And that
Fraley, let's go.
Holding your breath.
Little lucky there. Took a tumble. If you notice when the ball got hit, he jumped to his right before coming in to get that ball. I don't know if that's something that every fielder does, but
Jake Fraley.
I have noticed it more specifically with Fraley and with Kyle Lewis.
Line to kick the pitch. In there for a strike at the top of the
Sinker
zone.
high in the zone there. Interesting. I don't think we'll see a ton of that.
Left
That was a
field.
12-6 curve that I should have hammered. I should have absolutely hammered that ball. I should have hammered it. Oh, God dang it. Huge missed piss, right? Missed pitch, right? I don't know why I said missed piss, but
Fly ball down the line. Armenteros on the move to
Fuck.
his right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2.
Number 23.
And now Ty France went down on strikes his first time through. Swings and
Little
lines a base
dumper
hit
in
into
there.
left field.
gross. Okay, slow down. He's throwing a lot of stuff high in the zone. It looks appealing. I mean, honestly, if he were...
He kind of muscled that one out there. Didn't get the barrel with it, but the important
Yeah,
part
I
is
just
that
keep
he
going
found
up the
his
ladder.
way
I'm
to the
swinging at a
baseball.
lot of
Just
stuff here.
drop it into center field.
Back to the top of the Seattle order at the plate. Dom Thompson-Williams. In there for strike 1.
That's okay. That's okay.
France off of first with 2 away. To the right side. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. 1 left for Seattle, and we are still scoreless.
He dove into him. He dove into that dude. We're halfway through this game. It's been 24 minutes.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. So here's Brown at the plate.
The Athletic, The right fielder. Set. Ground.
Pitch. And that one just misses.
Not
A
great.
ball and no strikes. Hard ground
There's
ball
the first
and
hit.
stop.
Wow,
Makes
what
the
the
turn,
absolute
digging for
shit. What the fucking shit. He's going to get a triple because he didn't throw the ball.
Into third base. And the
That
winning
is
run
actually exactly why I was
90 feet away.
thankful that the game like lost connection, internet connection for a minute, and it kicked it to the dashboard. I'm very thankful that it does that because it would have scored another run. Because if they see you not throw the ball in, they will take it another base. I hit triangle to throw it. Here's what's frustrating is, so like if they drop the ball, you have to hit the button again to throw the ball. But I had preloaded the throw for Fraley, but then it like also applied to Kyle Lewis at the same time, and it's like, what?
Runner at third here, nobody out.
So get myself into a pinch here early in this one. First hit goes for a triple.
Right side, hard hit. Throw home.
You know what? I thought it was worth a shot. Probably should have taken the sure out, but okay.
Tony Kemp up next for the A's. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Off balance feed, there's one. Relay to first, double play.
Yeah, I mean, still,
The bat. The
yeah,
catcher.
everything worked out fine there.
Murphy.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Sean Murphy. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground to third. On to France. That
So
ends
even
it.
with the triple give it up and the, I don't know how they'll score that,
It's
but
the A's 1 and the Mariners nothing.
damn. Okay, J.P. Crawford, Kyle Lewis, Mitch Haniger. We still don't have a terribly
All
high
set
pitch
for the
count.
Top of the 6th. Digging in, J.P. Crawford.
Leading off for the Mariners.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect
JP.
labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce
All
at the
right,
big
take a
league
deep
level.
breath here.
The wind of the pitch. Up the middle. Andrews.
Not enough
And
on
this
it to get there. Ooh.
Siggy, it was close.
Ooh,
Looks
I
like
kind
they
of thought he had it, honestly.
Possibly challenge the call if they think he beat the throw.
Yeah, they might challenge it just to kind of roll the dice, you know, Boog, and perhaps maybe they see something different as they get a look at some different angles.
I think he's actually out. I think he's out by like a quarter step. It actually ran out of time on me.
So they decided against challenging the call at first, so he is out. And now it's going to be Kyle Lewis. Swung on, belted.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Kyle Lewis. Let's fucking go. Kyle Lewis. Thank you. Thank you. Kyle Lewis. A little worried he was going to get robbed at the plate, or at the plate, at the wall there. His home run got robbed at home plate. There we go. Lewis back-to-back jacks. Or back-to-back games with a home run, I should say.
Aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger.
Actually wasn't really all that gettable.
Good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Okay, that's
And
fine.
here is Mitch
I mean, defensively, aside from like one error.
Context, the league
Oh,
average
son of a
usually
fuck
in the
you.
low 400s. Tosses to first, and they take care of Haniger for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
I don't know if he's like a good pitcher or a bad pitcher. His stuff has like
First
some
pitch,
good
and it
movement on
just
it.
misses.
It looks really good, and then it just drops like enough to give me trouble. Which, I mean, to be fair, oh god, It doesn't have to be a lot of movement to get me, but there are a lot of pitches that he's throwing that are like, oh, fuck, yeah, I'm about to crush this, and just whoop.
High fly ball
That one
out of the left center
got under
field.
that one.
He's got it, and that'll end the
Okay,
inning.
so the offense, we get on the board. Those are the pitches I'm looking for. I took advantage of a mistake that was left up in the zone, able to get enough on it, straight to center field. That's fantastic news. We'll add one more hit. We'll throw one more hit on the pile.
Bottom of the inning.
Get a
Here's
run.
Oakland's DH, Stephen Piscotty.
Leading off for the A's, the designated hitter, Steven Piscotty.
The pitch. And it goes
Foul.
just foul. The pitch. Strike two.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And there's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the
Are
inning.
we at the point where we need to maybe bring somebody else in? What? We can't be that far through the lineup. Yeah, we're only through our second time. We're okay. We're okay.
You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always
Okay.
translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Now a huge at bat in this game coming
Okay.
up. Back-to-back
Settle down.
singles,
We're okay.
making
We're
ball
okay.
down and in. Did a nice job of just catching out in front. I like that he didn't spin out the ball by opening up that front hip too early.
Andrews, the next to hit, takes low for a
Did
ball.
not think that one was right 6 degrees somehow.
Pitch. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Here comes the runner. Played the plate.
Out at the plate.
Cut him down.
Out at the plate. Oh my god. I think that's actually one where I could have skipped the relay. The relay almost fucked me there.
Now batting,
Oh my goodness. Okay. So now we're getting into kind of like annoying territory where the difficulty is definitely bumped up. We've kept them pretty quiet throughout this entire game. They had one hit. One hit that went for a triple, and then they scored on a fielder's choice. I chose to go home. Now all of a sudden they've put 3 hits together in one inning, and it's like, oh, okay, what you doing there, game?
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
And you're starting to see it get a little wonky on the.
Quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your team.
To Crawford for one. What a double play that was. Inning
Starting to see not like it's not too bad, not too far off from like an angle, or the percentage is not awful, and it's moving around a lot. Whew. I think I might actually have to take a 7th inning stretch to get up and use the restroom.
back here in the East Bay. Here's the third baseman, Abraham Toro.
leading off for the Mariners,
Blackburn
the third baseman,
back to
number
work.
13, Abraham.
That
God
one
damn it, that
fouled off.
sinker. That fucking sinker.
Righty delivers. And a foul ball.
Wow.
The 0-2. That one is hammered right field. Back there. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. And it bangs off the top of the wall. And
He's
got
not
a
fast
lead
enough to get all the way home.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Wow. I think the wall might have, the same wall that saved me a run yesterday kind of fucked me here.
Manager out of the dugout now.
Honestly, if that was like a Dom T. Williams, I probably would have sent him home.
Out of the game.
There is an achievement for getting an inside the park home run. I thought about it for a second. I thought about it, but I don't know. I don't know. That he would have been able to get there. I mean, because he was like kind of pulling into third. I guess we could take a look at it.
Gets handed the rock out of the pen. He's
There's a
pitched
righty
about 2
pitcher
days
coming
rest.
in. Okay. Let's take just a quick peek at this and see where he was. So he's going to hit the ball here. What I'm interested in, it's going to go off the scoreboard, I guess. Okay, a little high on that. So, yeah, that's in at T-Mobile Park. That's a home run. Of course, we would have given up a home run yesterday, so I guess I'll take the trade-off. Would that conk him right in the head? It's like hard to get a good angle on it because the camera for some reason stops there. What the what happened here? Stop. Yeah, that hit him right in the forehead. Okay, so okay, right there he has the ball and he's loading the throw. Yeah, there's no way. There's no way. No way. All right, so we're moving up a little bit with the 96-mile-an-hour fastball. That's his primary pitch. Hopefully that'll give me some more stuff up in the zone where I want it. Slider at 85, a changeup at 84, and a two-seam at 93.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
A little surprised he waited for the jump there. He was pretty short of that. If you play that, like, off the hop, I will take it. I will take it. Fraley, I will take it. It's ugly. It's disgusting. I kind of hate it, but I will take it. Yeah, if you play that off the wall, it's probably just a double. And in that case, it means that the runner just moves to third? Maybe?
In there for strike
Ooh,
one.
nice two-seam right there. 89 miles an hour. Speaking of bullpens. Justin Dunn. That's who I would like to get warmed up.
Right-hander kick steals. There's the swing and a miss.
Ooh, that was a nice slider right there. We'll have Ty France here at the bottom of the lineup. Okay. Should have been a little more attentive to the 0-2 count here. Everything's been low in the zone. I'm looking for that high fastball. It's a changeup. Getting lucky to get some contact on these last few pitches. There we go. There we go. First ball. Pitch number 5.
Slow roller to third.
Early on it. Didn't look far enough over.
The diamond and 2 away now.
Now batting, the first baseman.
I mean, maybe we're still looking at a 2-out, 2-1 game here.
And now, Ty France. And he's already singled in this game. And the first
Way inside.
is not close. And a swing and a miss.
Right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And that one is lifted.
That one
in the
just
air.
sailed a little bit too much. All right, we're at a 7th inning stretch. I'm actually going to take that opportunity. I'm going to hop up, take this lead into the bottom half of the 7th. 6 hits for the Mariners, scored 2. Got a little bit of a lucky bounce off the forehead of an Angels or an Athletics defender. So we'll see what happens here in the bottom half of the 7th. We're under 50 pitches here. We're at 48 pitches. Our stamina looks incredible. We have given up a few more hits over the last inning. That's a little worrying. I wonder if maybe it's kind of just maybe a one more hit, then we bring Justin Dunn in. I'm going to think about it. You let me know what you thought I would do in the comments down below if you want to do that. I'm going to throw to a quick intermission screen. Get up, stretch. We'll be back. It's actually not going to be very long for you, but good opportunity to scroll down, subscribe, do all that stuff. We'll see you here in just a second. We'll be right back with more. All right, we are back. Welcome back from the 7th inning stretch. We are going to... Okay.
And here comes
One more hit, we'll bring Justin Dunn in. We'll give him something different to look at. Give him a different pitcher. Lefty on lefty. This is a good matchup to keep him in for.
And now 2-0.
Boy, I got up and just have lost the flow. Deep breath in, deep breath out. We're good. 1-run lead.
So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
On
Jesus.
a line. Fraley right there.
Okay, what happened?
And there's one away.
What in the world happened? Those last 3 pitches were awful.
Maybe even extra bases. No dice, though. A little unlucky on that one.
Seth Brown up next for the A's. On the ground to the left. Toro over to pick it up. Throws to first. Score at 5-3.
Now the question is,
Third baseman
nope,
shifted
don't
over
ask
there.
it. Don't worry about it. 2 outs. 2 outs. Here we go.
And here is Matt Chapman.
I'm gonna go. I don't like that.
Chapman gets a piece there.
I didn't like the slider coming across him. 79 power against lefties.
Fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
Next one misses.
I like that one a little low. Same pitch, but different, slightly different result.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. This to third.
I guess he had a little something up his sleeve. I apologize, Tom Murphy.
Out, that ends the frame.
I apologize.
And
Okay,
1,
the
2,
question
3
is,
go the A's.
do I go
And our
Castillo?
score remains
Do I go
2-1.
Castillo Seawald? Or do I just let him keep going until
We go to the eighth.
the wheels
And
come
now
off?
Dom Thompson-Williams.
Leading off for Seattle,
Okay.
the right fielder, Dom.
96-mile-an-hour fastball, 85-mile-an-hour slider.
The right-hander back to work.
See if he gives me something up high to work with.
Ball one,
No.
no strikes.
Check 1. Check yes for up high. Something to work with? No.
Next offering
Ooh,
is in
that was
for
a
strike.
really nice
Is there a
slider
little
right there.
wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. Little slider action.
The 1-1 is upstairs. And it's 2-1.
That's a solid take right there. See, go low off speed here.
And it's even up.
Oh, no, he went with a four-seam fastball. It's just way too late on. That's the pitch I was looking for. I mean, I just totally missed it, but
That one the other way. And there's
that'll
a hit.
work.
And the
Okay.
leadoff man aboard.
The quickness of his pitch got me a little bit there.
Anytime you rip a line drive,
He was the other guy was low 90s to like even like high 80s. This is like mid to high 90s, and that is giving me a little bit of trouble here.
That's great work right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now here is J.P. Crawford.
Ooh, that's a bad
First
swing.
offering is fouled off.
Thankfully, it's just foul.
Right-handed reliever. Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. A lot of hitters.
Kyle
tell
Lewis
themselves, line
already has a
drive
home run in
away,
this game.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
You know what? We gave Kyle Lewis a flashback yesterday. Let's give him a flashback today. Boom.
Lewis stands in now and watches strike one. Thompson-Williams on second. Crawford on at first with nobody out. They say it went.
Looking
That's
for
fine.
some
That was probably a strike either way.
Or as our friends down in the South would say,
Insurance.
no matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Next pitch is outside.
0-2 waste pitch. I appreciate that he made it easy for me to lay off of.
And the next pitch is way outside. On the ground is short, could be two. Andrews.
Damn. Kind of would have. I would have actually taken a strikeout over the double play. At first, I was proud of myself, and then I was kind of disappointed.
Will hit next.
The designated hitter, Mitch Haniger.
Up the middle.
Okay, that's
a
fine.
base hit.
That's
Run
fine.
scores.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And at first, and now for Seattle, Adam Frazier. First offering misses the mark.
2-run lead makes it a little easier to let him go, like let Sheffield go another inning.
Next offering is
I still think you work with like I think you work with a like, hey, 1 or 2 more hits and then we gotta pull you. I mean, maybe even just 1 more hit. The smart money's probably to just pull him now, though. Oof.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Line drive, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Toro in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike.
Ooh, that's a bad swing.
Armenteros coming in on it. No trouble here. Puts
Yeah,
it for the
darn it.
And the inning is over.
All right, Haniger helps us extend the lead 3-1.
It's now a 3-1 ball game.
10 hits. Probably should have some more runs driven across.
And welcome back.
I mean, Sheffield's sitting at 56 pitches through 7 innings.
For the A's, the second
The wind
baseman,
of the pitch.
Tony.
Well struck right field. And that one hops the wall. And that's a leadoff
Okay,
double.
we're going to go ahead and quit fucking around immediately.
Got something he can handle.
Now batting, catcher.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitch
Okay,
change.
Casey Sadler.
So out of the bullpen,
I probably should have just pulled him. 26 games, 2-1 record, 7 holds, 34.2 innings, 1.3 on the ERA, 24 strikeouts, no walks. Batting average is under 200 for both lefties and righties, though lefties a smidge better. Tony Kemp has had some good late game stuff.
Next to hit, Sean Murphy. Foul ball there.
Thank God that's gonna lead foul. Whew.
The tying run at the plate. And a foul ball.
Now the problem I have done, the mistake I have made is bringing him in with the runner on.
Swing and a tapper.
So I won't quite have his timing down, but that's okay. That's okay.
Now batting, the
And
designated
now
hitter,
Steven Piscotty.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
First pitch just misses.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Up the middle, Frazier collects.
Okay,
Fires
all right,
over to
all right.
first, and that is out number 2.
Doesn't have any bearing on. Okay, that's fine. I mean, it's a terrible call, but
Riding to the plate now for Oakland, Lazaro Armenteros.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
In there, and it's
weird
over.
that one's a strike, but
This guy's
okay.
great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
In the dirt.
I didn't realize just how bad that pitch was going to be. Whoops.
Tying run at the plate. And a count 1 and 2. 2 outs with a runner at third.
I just throw it like out of the zone.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. And the right-hander deals. Line drive, base hit down the line.
Really?
Scores from third.
Really?
One-run game.
Really?
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep slicing
A
foul.
2-strike, 2-out, 1-run hit. That is not what I wanted to see right there.
And that's how you do it.
The next offering misses, and the count is 1-1.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way
Okay,
around to score.
that's all right.
Tie this
That's
ball
all right.
game up.
We can give up a run. It's not the biggest deal in the world. Obviously, things get a little tighter, a little more nerve-wracking as we move to the 9th inning here. But still, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's
Another right-handed pitcher here. Acevedo. Domingo Acevedo. 0-2 record, 1 blown save.
Here's the left fielder, Jake Fraley.
So we'll have Fraley,
Off for the Mariners.
Fraley Murphy. No. Fraley.
And he
Somebody.
deals. There's a strike.
Okay, so we got a little bit lower on the 4-seam. I guess just a touch lower, tick lower. 95 on the 4-seam, 87 on a slider, 88 on a circle
Left-hand batter
change.
waits. And now the count is even.
Fraley, question mark. France?
The next pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count. Next one just misses.
That.
Ball 3.
Oh, it is Tom Murphy. Okay. Who's in? Oh, Frazier's in this 5 spot today.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Tom Murphy digs in now.
You can see their strategy was everything out here.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And the 1-0. He was late there, strike 1.
Well, it came right
That
at him
one
right
was
there,
really
challenged him
bad.
with the 2-0 fastball.
Really
Not
bad.
sure exactly what he was looking for, but gotta imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Fuck me.
Miss, and now 2-2. Swing and a miss.
Yeah. So the first pitch was really bad. Or the first strike I had was really bad. I was trying to adjust the thing, and I pulled it way too far and then swung way too late. It was going to be a strike either way. But then 2 straight sliders.
Fought off foul. That's a laser base hit. Here comes the runner. He's safe.
Bold move. Such a bold
Picks
move.
himself up an RBI. I could watch base hits
Ooh,
like
I will take
all
that.
day long.
Thank you, Ty France. Battle Cupcakes demo is downloaded. Oh, thank God. Oh, holy moly.
So the batting order turns over. Now, Dom Thompson-Williams.
All right, this helps a little bit. A little insurance.
Hit on the ground might be 2. Olsen tossed the second. Back to first. Double
Wow, how was that not a...
Nice job.
Are you
getting
fucking
over,
serious?
and that ends the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 4-2.
Interesting. We have double the hits, double the runs that they do. Hold on.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen.
All right, here we go. Paul Sewald, his 24th appearance.
Yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
20 conversions on 22 attempts, 25 innings pitched. 1.08 on the ERA, 36 to 3 strikeouts to walks, very low batting averages. Can I look at the replay? I can't even pause the game. Okay.
Bottom 9.
Oh, was it like, I mean, was it just that? It's that close. Wow. Wow.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the ninth means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
Holy shit. What a fucking bunt. That's another instance of where the game kind of just gives you a weird player to control. Feels like probably should have been Murphy here. I mean, it also might just be like the perfect bunt. I don't know if he can get to it in time, but
All season long, he's racked up
all right, settle yourself
a number
down
of
here.
saves, and
Settle
sometimes
yourself down.
The adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or 2 on base.
Wow. Okay.
Maciel gets his lead at first with nobody out.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Next offering is fouled back. Left-hand hitter waits. Stays alive. And a pitch. Got it!
God, I'm looking. God, I'm looking, Paul Sewald. Let's fucking go. Let's go.
That one's in there, 0-1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Yeah, that one wrapped
Sneaky.
foul. The punch out there, 2 away.
Okay, this is where it starts to get a little nerve-wracking. We only have a 2-run lead. We're like right fucking there. Would love to just see a double play here today in the game.
Chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Chapman in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Chapman checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he went around, according to Clyde Washington. Is just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss. And
Gave up the bunt, but 3 straight strikeouts, and the Mariners win a tight one, 4-2. Let's go. What a fucking... Oh, what a win. That feels good. Some missed opportunities out there, but improvements defensively, especially from the pitching perspective. We gave up a couple of runs here. We scored 1 in each of the last 4 innings. Yeah. Huge play right there to get that run cut down at home plate. We definitely missed some opportunities there to try and score some more runs. We hit into some inopportune double plays, but we did drive in a late run in the 9th to bump that lead a little bit to help us out there. We were trailing 1-0, tied it with Kyle Lewis. I believe he's back-to-back player of the games. 2 for 4 with a solo home run today. Toro was 1 for 4 with a triple and a run. Huge difference in the game, that triple. Jake Fraley 1 for 4 with a double, knocked in and scored a run. Mitch Haniger 2 for 4 with a ribby. Tony Camp was 1 for 3 with a double, scored 1. Seth Brown 1 for 4 with a triple, a weird triple, but a run nonetheless. Lizardo Armenteros 2 for 3 with a ribby. Justin Sheffield 7 fantastic innings for him today. 5 hits, 2 strikeouts, 2 earned on his line. Paul Blackburn gets the loss. 6 innings pitched, 6 hits, 1 strikeout, 2 earned on him. Paul Sewald picking up his second consecutive game with a save and his 21st of the season. 4 runs in the final 4 innings, 1 in each of them. Fantastic. Somehow my connection to the show line got lost. Whatever. We took that 3-game losing streak, set it behind us. We're on a 3-game win streak. Tight win against LA to 4-3. Tight win against Oakland 4-2. Those are the games I need to win more consistently as we continue playing this season. We're game number 75? That was game number 75. Got to be better at that. I've talked about it for like 2 months at this point, since like early May. 5 runs plus, I do really well. Typically doing very well in those games when I score that many runs. It's the 4 runs or fewer games where I really struggle. The 2 games that I want to make note of real quick before we open this pack of cards. The Angels games, 3-0, 3-1. Just get a couple of hits. The Baltimore game, 3-1 as well. The Texas loss, 4-3, 3-1 against them. First Houston game kind of sucked, but yeah, that one felt good. Did a better job pitching. Gave myself an opportunity to make sure that we were in it for a while, and it gave myself the opportunity to let the defense held it down while I figured it out offensively. Got the home run with Kyle Lewis. We only had the one kind of weird error on the defensive side of the ball with that triple that should have just been a double, but anyway, figured it out. Put one on. Put one on the board. Put another one on the board in the top of the 7th. Put another one on the board in the top of the 8th. Gave one back. Put one more on in the top of the 9th. Felt really confident, really comfortable going into that bottom of the 9th. Giving up the bunt immediately, not obviously ideal. The strikeout was super helpful. The first strikeout was super helpful. The second one was kind of a bummer. And then the third one just felt good. So there you go. All right, we are going to switch over to opening a pack of cards. I actually haven't had my Elgato. It's a Razor. My Razor camera light has not been on. We had a beautiful, like, mid-70s sunny day here in the Pacific Northwest. No need for it. And we're going to skip this terrible card off the start. And I'm going to go ahead and just kind of thumb through these, because it's getting more and more irritating every time I do it. Okay. Brian Fisher of the Pirates is who we are starting with today. There you go. Oh, well, maybe we'll do it like this. Jeff Treadway for Atlanta. Gary Sheffield for the Brewers. Fitting that we get a last name Sheffield today. Jeff Russell of the Rangers. Eric Plunk of the Yankees. Whoops. The cool, well, I guess not cool. The cool, but like should be better, because stop it. Ted Power. We've seen this card a couple of times. I love the just find someone who looks at you the way Ted Powell looks at his bat. Glenn Braggs. Kevin Moreland. Dave something. Oh, hang on. We have the Padres today. Dave Megadan. Does that say Megadan? Dave Megadan. They should have called him Dave. They should have called him Dan Megadan. That'd have been a way better last name. Oral Hershiser. Mike Dyer. I like this pose. I like this card a lot. That's a good card. Jeffrey Leonard. This is a swaggy Tina photography right there. And last but not least, Bob Kepner. There you go. Those are your cards from 1990. Thanks Upper Deck for making those cards. And thanks Entertainment Mart for having them 20 plus years later. Hey! I gotta find it. Hang on. Oh, there they are. This. I should have switched. Hang on. This. A 20 card total baseball Heritage Fat Pack. That is on the line tomorrow. We can sweep the Oakland Athletics. It's been a good series so far. If you want to see if that happens, scroll down, subscribe, ring that bell. That way you're notified when this game kicks off for first pitch tomorrow, 7 p.m. Pacific time. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed today's game. We'll see you tomorrow with a chance to open this Fat Pack. Good sports. Go Mariners. Today was a good one.